Hi, this is Bob Kaiser from Distilled Sunshine here in New England. Today I'm looking at Wyoming whiskey, Outryder, straight American whiskey bottled in bond. I found it at Brick and Ash, a nice charming restaurant in Newburyport, Massachusetts, right on the water. It's a renovated 1800s building. They have exposed brick and beams. If you get a chance to go to Newburyport, Mass, it's a great place to visit. Now it's not a bourbon, not a rye, it's a whiskey. No one grain predominates. In fact, according to their description, this is a blend of two different grains that were created. One of these is a rye heavy grain whiskey, one is a corn heavy grain. One of the grains would have been a bourbon if it had been sold by itself. All of the grains come from Wyoming, and both are aged at least 5 years. So that's even beyond the minimum needed for bottled in bond. What's it like? It's got a great nose, and not every good bourbon does. It's a little bit floral, caramel, reminds me of a bourbon. Actually, it reminded me more than anything of Four Roses. On the palate, there's a lot going on here. This is flavorful. Classic bourbon flavors. The rye is not overpowering. A little bit floral, a slight hint of astringency in the rear palate perhaps. There's some complex flavors here, almost like a baked good. You know what, I went back to Brick and Ash a few months later. Well, I've been there a few times, but specifically to try this alongside something else. And I decided to give it a run for its money. I tried it alongside Blanton's Single Barrel from Buffalo Trace. It held up. It actually held its own. They have different flavor profiles, but that evening I enjoyed both of them just as much as each other. So, good job, Wyoming whiskey. It's not often that one of these new small craft distillers is producing something that can really compete with the big guys. Now, everybody's taste is different, but I would suggest trying this for yourself. I think you'll enjoy it. Chaim.